Hi there, Stephen Dean speaking. I was reading through the course today, chapter 31, the final vision, and I came across this paragraph reading, "The sword of judgment is the weapon that you give to the illusion of yourself, that it may fight to keep the space that holds your brother off unoccupied by love." In other words, you use the sword of judgment to judge that your brother is not worthy of love and he is not going to give love to you. So you've judged him to be the opposite of what he actually is. I mean, we're all made out of love. It's just here in illusion we dream that we're actually something else when we're not. What we perceive of our brothers is purely our own ideas of what he is. That ain't what he really is. Nothing here is what it really is. That's what the illusion is that we think it's something different to what it really is. It's perfect love and nothing else. And awakening is realising that. Anyway, what I was going to say, coming across this mention of a sword of judgment, I looked into the Bible to see where the sword of judgment is perhaps mentioned. And it's mentioned in Ezekiel, the book of the prophet Ezekiel. And it's all about smiting and smoting and, using it for slaughter and doing this and that with it. When I pull out my sword, I'm going to kill everybody. This kind of violent, aggressive acts that's associated with a lot of the Old Testament. But really, I think the truth behind that is, as it's stated here, the sword of judgment is the weapon that you give to the illusion of yourself. These decisions you make about your brother. The sword of judgment isn't something that the source wields. It's something that we wield every day and in every situation we come across, deciding what we think of somebody, then making that little persona up for that person and saying, right, that's what they're like, and this persona for that one, that's what they're like. In everybody's life, people know people in different ways. Like I said the other day in a video, like someone's mother knows them a lot different to somebody else's cousin, everybody has a different perception of the people around them. And that sort of judgment that he metaphorically uses to describe that is just an illusion like everything else. You use it to fight to hold that space of undeclared love that we think is there separating us from our brother, when in fact really there's nothing there at all except our own mind's interpretation of what is there. All that's there is perfect love. Think on it as often as you can, till it becomes your normal way of thinking. And then you realise you're something like awakened, and getting more and more awakened with every passing minute. Okay, thanks very much. I'll see you.